Welcome to the Inner Scorecard podcast. This is Nikhil Kapahi, currently doing this alongside my Amazon job. These are smaller clips from the main conversation that I think you might enjoy. I think it's really hard to change somebody's body language. Um, how do you go about those things?
All right. I'll start by talking about confidence and misconceptions around confidence. Now, a lot of people come to me and they say, I want to become more confident. And the mindset is that we will just become confident by attending sessions. But it doesn't happen in my sessions that people first become confident and then they start seeking great or they get better with their communication skills. Never. It's the other way around. I teach them strategies, I make them practice, I make them record lots of videos. They start seeing themselves in a different light. They start building a lot of self-trust. Hey, I can do it. So first the skills develop and then confidence comes in. Important point here is that confidence comes after. Confidence never comes before doing the job. And that's the misconception that is keeping a lot of people stuck. And the narrative is you have started a podcast. A lot of people want to start podcasts, right, Nikhil? You know people, I know people. And a lot of people want to start businesses. A lot of people, my friends, they want to start content creation. And then I ask them, why don't you start? And the first response is, I don't feel very confident right now. I need to work on my skill set a little more. So they think that once they become confident, that's when they will start the podcast. And ऐसे नहीं होता है. It doesn't work like that. You started a podcast, episode by episode, setup by setup. First, it was probably MacBook camera or maybe, I don't know, whatever camera. Then you learned the tricks. So you got better with time. And after recording 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 episodes, now you are more confident. So confidence is felt physically first and then it becomes mental.
Right. It's an output. Right? It's confidence is an output. It's not like an input in the sense that you acquire confidence in an isolated setting and then you just apply it everywhere. And
confidence and now I can achieve everything. It doesn't drop from anywhere. You have to build it. Your body needs evidence.
And I think this is again coming back to also just the cultural understanding of it's very bad in India to be wrong. It's considered like it's looked down upon, and asking questions, not being confident is seen something as terrible. And the hard part about that is then you never get started, because if you want to pick up a sport, if you want to date somebody new, if you want to go to a new country, start a new job, you will be a newbie. You will be a rookie, 100%.
Yeah.
But the idea is, if you've not done those iterations of going from rookie to mastery previously, it will just take you longer and longer. And as you get older, it's just harder and harder to implement those things. Whereas
Absolutely.
early on, if you failed at sports, if you've not cut for the team, you got terrible marks, then you got good marks. Those early wins and early transitions from rookie to mastery, they kind of, okay, I got this. Like, how terrible can it be? Like, remember that time? Like, I have played tournaments with torn shorts, for example, when I was 8 years old. And I had to play the tournament and I had only one pair of shorts and it was torn. And I had to hold it with one hand while playing table tennis. That was super embarrassing. But after that, I felt like, okay, if I don't think anything can top that, and then something else would happen. And basically just understanding that is where confidence comes from. Confidence is not that I can do this with mastery. Confidence is I know I can get there with enough time and effort. If you thought this clip was interesting, go watch the whole conversation. I'm sure you'll learn a lot from that. Please go subscribe and click on notification button. These guests you will not find anywhere else on the platform because these are handpicked from my network. I really appreciate you for listening in. Thank you so much.